Well, Danielle Smith has proven once again that she is completely out of touch with the needs of her province and the needs of her country, because this time she's traveling to Florida to share a stage with this guy right here, Ben Shapiro. You know, the guy who's known for spreading toxic, far-right rhetoric and hate. Yeah, it's a total slap in the face to every Canadian who actually values progress, democracy, and our sovereignty. So yeah, Smith is attending an event hosted by PragerU, which is this right-wing media company that exists only to push out extremist views and attack everything that makes Canada a decent, inclusive country. And she's supposedly doing this to advocate for Alberta's and Canada's interests. But let's be real, she's advocating for her own interests, because this is just her way of cozying up to the, far right that's feeding into the same kind of BS, dangerous, divisive politics that are ravaging the US right now. I mean, this woman already showed us her true colors when she went down to Mar-a-Lago like 2 months ago, to hang out with the Orange Cheeto Mussolini and Jordan Peterson and Kevin O'Leary. Yeah. But this whole thing with Ben Shapiro doing this now when, most Canadians are focused on protecting their values and standing up for this country, it's disgusting. Oh, and just in case you guys forgot, Ben Shapiro over here back in January tweeted something towards Justin Trudeau along the lines of like, when we take Canada, you're going to be expelled to Panama and you're going to be made to work the canal. Like, those aren't just bad jokes. That's just the kind of rhetoric that dismisses Canadian sovereignty and laughs off our country's value on the global stage. And now Danielle Smith and him are going to go be like buddy-buddy on a show together. Oh yeah, and to top it all off, she's paying for this trip over to Florida to hang out with this guy with Alberta taxpayer dollars, of course. And on top of all of that, she's also being investigated by the RCMP for potential interference and conflicts of interest when it comes to Alberta healthcare services. So the irony here is pretty thick. Like, her job is supposed to be working for the people, and yet she's just using the people to gain more power and align with extremists and just, make backroom deals that are not actually helping any Albertans or Canadians. In fact, they're just hurting all of us. So once again, let's call it what it is. This woman, Danielle Smith, is a traitor to Canada. She's not advocating for her province. She's clearly not advocating for the values that make this country great. She's just aligning herself with far-right figures like Shapiro and choosing to put her political ambitions instead of Canadian unity and the future of our country. She's not representing Alberta's interests. She's not representing Canada's interests. She's representing her own interests. Us Canadians deserve leaders who will actually unite us and not divide us. We need leaders who will work with the federal government and not against it. And Danielle Smith, she is a danger to this country. She's a betrayal of everything that we stand for. And I genuinely don't understand why nobody is doing anything about this "see you next Tuesday." Like, why?